$50. So they went home and come back the next year. The next year, why, same thing, he sees his helicopter. I'd really like to go up in that helicopter. Well, she says, you know, $50 is $50. So they come back the next year. And she said the same thing, only the pilot heard her say that. He says, I'll tell you what I'll do, I'll give both of you a ride. And he says, if you don't say nothing, you can ride for free. But if anybody says anything, it's going to cost you $50. So she thought, you know, we can do that, I won't say nothing. And she looked at him, you know, $50 is $50, so you better not say nothing. So they went up, and the pilot, he just did all kinds of acrobats. That's to scare him, you know, and didn't hear nothing. So he flew around about 20 minutes just doing all kinds of the worst acrobats he could think of, you know. Come in and landed, and he looked ahead, shook his head, he says, I didn't hear a thing back there. He says, well, you know, the guy says, I almost said something when she fell out. $50 is $50. Well, now we'll get this. Don't buy those masks with just one rubber band around. They're not any good. The only thing they're good for is if you're blowing snow and when it's 30 below, that's all the thing they're good for. They won't keep out any dust. But these sure. Let's get it on. See, this covers your face real good. You work right out here. I don't know if I can get any dust out of this. Can you see that? It sucks it through. I don't know if you can see that or not. And anyway, then when you get done with your dust work, you just take the shear off, tap it on, and it cleans the filter. I don't have a pattern on this, so you guys can copy it.
Where do you find such a small filter?
Huh?
Where do you find that small filter?
I took one and cut it in half, so I got 2 filters.
It should have been obvious by the numbers on the bottom of the filter.
And these things here, you guys know about. We used to make them boards with tees and put your decoy on here, and you can put it in the vise and carve. Well, I broke a couple of those boards, so I thought, well, I'm gonna make one that isn't gonna break. So of course, I had access to a welder and I had access to some of this here stuff. So I made this so that you can put it in the vise and you can also turn it towards you, you know, up and down. Either way, in the vise you can do it this way, but it's clamped in the vise, but you can't do it this way with the board. Now I can turn it down. That's something. This is I had access to a lathe and a bridgeport. This is when I first started carving. I wanted something. I thought to put my deep cut stuff on carvers, but it's too small for that. And it takes too much. But I used to use it for miniature stuff. Anyway, this will come off. And you tighten that down. And then all you do is you put it wherever you want it and tighten it. I turned this out on the lathe, then I got a bolt going down in the bottom here with it threaded on the bottom, and I got a nut on the bottom where I can adjust the height of this here, okay, so it clamps down right where I want it, see, and loosens up.
To his shop and looked around. He just happened to have an extra furnace motor laying in his shop, and he made his box like this, and he gave me his fan that he had. And Jim, I know you can tell him, you just went down to the furnace contractor down the road from you and got him?
Yeah, I just went down to a place called Apollo, it's on 36, and went in and asked if they had any old furnace fans. Guy says there's a whole shed full down there, go get as many as you want. And I went down and picked up 3 of them, that's one of mine left. The only thing was, while I was there, this guy, African-American fellow, came in an old truck. He's the one that came to pick up all the scrap metal, and he thought I was stealing the scrap metal. I thought I was in trouble for a while. But yeah, you could go get a fan, it really worked good.
But yeah, it works fantastic, and I wouldn't say it's portable. I do use it just sitting underneath my workbench. I leave it on a roller like that. And